Good afternoon, friends.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, dude, how are you?
Fantastic. How are you doing?
Yeah, it is lovely to see you in your new digs.
I know. I'm here. I'm in my new little office space.
Yep.
And, we got a lot done today, which is awesome.
Right.
So we're just checking in with the people and see how
Yes,
they're
we are.
feeling. Take some questions. Got to talk a little bit about Port Chuck, though, because
Well, that's true. That's true.
because we're doing a big Port Chuck concert February 20th. It's going to be awesome. Love songs with Port Chuck. And, Bradford and I do our own versions of certain songs. Well, Port Chuck is now going to do their own version of a new song, which is going to be awesome. So
That's true.
can't wait to debut that.
I am seeing all the people now, and I'm very excited
Sweet.
to see you all.
Awesome.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Just bringing up your comments. Come to New Zealand, Lisa. We would love to.
Wow, that'd be amazing. I hear New Zealand is incredible.
I know.
Incredible.
Now, okay. I was reading something. What do they have more of than people?
Sheep?
What? Yes. Very good.
Hey!
Look at you, buddy.
Where's my prize? Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Stacy says, do you ever come to Ohio? Stacy, do we come to Ohio? My goodness.
Stacy.
How many cities in Ohio have we been to?
Cleveland, Cincinnati, Columbus, and I've been to Dayton a bunch.
That's right. So yes, we do. We're coming there this year. Go to stonecoldandthejackal.com, click on appearances, tour dates, or you can do it right here on Facebook. You can go to live shows and you'll see our full list of things that are currently scheduled to happen.
Yeah, right.
That is a weird way of saying it, but you know what I mean.
Yes. Hopefully we'll be able to hit the road at the second half of the year for sure.
We were in Quebec last year, year before.
Oh, dude. Well, it's been a year. We have not been on the road. So it must have been the year before.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Almost a
Someone
year.
from Western Australia, from Perth. My goodness.
Nice.
New Zealand and Australia.
Love the international vibe today. That's awesome.
Thank you. I love that you guys. Do you guys have GH in Australia? I guess you do. When you come back to South Florida, when we can go anywhere.
That's true.
Yeah. Are we coming to Kansas City again? Yes, we have that on the calendar.
Yeah, that's on the
Go to live
calendar.
shows or go to stonecoldandthejackal.com and click on live shows appearances. Tour dates appearances. Yes. So the best thing to do is to get on our email list at stonecoldandthejackal.com. So when new tour dates are announced, you get notified, and that's cool.
Please do that.
Yeah. What do we have scheduled for the weekend with the wives?
I'm not telling you.
That's right. It's a secret.
It's a secret, dude.
This is going to be a
secret,
recurring theme for about a week, but I hurt my back, y'all.
Oh,
And
here we go again.
So if I look like I'm wincing, and it's nothing that Steve did to me, it was my own damn fault playing pickleball.
Yes,
but
it was.
if I'm wincing, it's not because I'm displeased with you guys or Steve. It's just I'm in a fair amount of pain. So
yeah.
Yvonne from Vermont, do we ever come here? We come to Boston. That's about as close as we get to Vermont. Have you ever thought about coming to Bakersfield? I know it would not be a desired place, but we'd love to see you. Thank you.
I've driven by Bakersfield.
I drive through Bakersfield all the time, once every couple of weeks, to go from Sacramento to LA. And but I love your realistic approach to it. Like, I know it's not a desired
Dude,
place,
I'll be happy to go to Bakersfield. Let's go do it.
Right? It'd be, you're right. Let's do it. When are you coming back to GH? I should have some air dates. I think I might have aired this week if we weren't preempted. Yeah.
Well, so that means soon for the Spinelli.
So if you want to see me, you're probably going to have to watch it on Hulu or on the website.
Well, I'm sure they will. I know they know how to find it because I sure don't.
Hope you're coming to Georgia. We have that on the calendar too.
That's on the calendar also. Check it out.
Yep. What's pick a ball? Peggy, it's called, I get it. It's called pickle, like dill pickle. Pickleball. And it's kind of a cross between tennis and ping pong. It's
just Google it.
Make sure you spell it right.
Yeah, don't Google.
Don't
pickle.
Google it. Don't
Google it,
dude. Okay. Still coming to Connecticut. Yes, our Connecticut show was rescheduled for August. It's on the calendar. It's on the calendar.
I have no idea anymore where, when, what.
Hey, all the folks asking about appearances. All the current ones that are currently scheduled are here on the Facebook page under live shows or at stonecoldandthejackal.com under tour dates and appearances. Awesome. Okay. Was watching the video of Kira posted the girls doing dishes. Yeah. I had to redo them all this morning. So that's awesome.
That's awesome. It's called it's called the dishwasher, dude.
How do we feel about Tom Brady? I was, after it is habitual for me to root for him. So it was easy to root for him.
Yeah, I was excited. I was excited for him.
So regardless of what people think about him, it was just, I've been rooting for him for 20 years. So in a sports context, it is easy for me.
And I was not a fan until the last, probably 4 years. Just seeing
once you saw his documentary, right?
Just how hard he works and just how dedicated he is to what he does. He's the best for a reason, and good for him.
Steve, why don't you like Michigan? You have no problem with the state.
The state's beautiful.
Pure Michigan and whatnot.
Pure Michigan. It's a beautiful state. Actually, well, I'm from Ohio, and the Ohio State Buckeyes are my team. So
that's it.
That's it. That's the only reason.
That's it.
But I have gone to Michigan for a few Ohio State Michigan games, and Michigan is a very pretty place.
Yes. In a week and a half, not this weekend, but next weekend, we're doing a Port Chuck concert online.
And it's going to be great. Listen, we found a place that knows how to stream music. It's amazing. That's the one thing we were worried about when we started this over on Patreon was the quality. We just didn't want it to sound like a Zoom meeting. And we found a great place where the music, the sound quality coming out of your device is incredible. And the guy, we actually have a podcast scheduled with Scott and Brandon this weekend on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day, everyone's saying, "What are you going to do with your wives?" Well, we're hanging out with the boys.
We are, because we're getting ready. We have our song choices. We got to make the song list, and it's going to be awesome. We're so excited to just get back together and have some fun and perform.
That's right.
and perform for you guys online. So go to Patreon, check it out. Do not be afraid of Patreon. You can cancel at any time. I will say this: if you do join, check out all the past stuff we did, because we have a Port Chuck concert on there. We have a Christmas special or holiday party on there. We got so much on there that you can look at once you join. And if you're waiting for Port Chuck, not this weekend, but next weekend, you have all this time to look at all the stuff that we've done. So just enjoy Patreon, and you can cancel anytime.
You get daily stuff from us. So if you want to join us for Port Chuck and you're waiting, you don't need to, because once you sign up for the month, you have access to everything and everything in the past too.
Yes.
So, awesome. And then if you don't feel like joining us in March, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But this month we have Port Chuck next weekend. The weekend after that, we're doing Zoom hangouts. So everybody's in the Zoom hangout with us in their own little window. We can see each other. It's a really nice way to visit. And so that's the weekend after. And then in the meantime, we do content every day. And so
yes, we do, sir.
Yeah. So try it out if you like, and then you can cancel anytime if you don't like it. Dante and Sam are going to hook up. You think so, Sharon? That'd be a good looking couple. No offense to you, Steve.
Watch your mouth.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I know you got a nice little haircut, but don't let me smack the hair off your head.
Do you ask your castmates to come on the podcast when you do your podcast on YouTube? Renee, when we do our podcast, we just tape it all. And then do it all. Yes. Yeah. And so if they're okay with us videoing it, we record the video. Now that we're doing them all on Zoom, we have the video automatically because it's recorded here on Zoom.
Yeah, it's great.
And and so it's so easy to have the video. Like back when we used to do it in Steve's dressing room, the videos weren't good quality, so we wouldn't.
No, it's just one bad. There was one bad angle of my dirty dressing room and a nice guest.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So, now and then on Patreon we release the whole video on Fridays, and then we usually cut it up into segments. Like if the guest is talking about their a specific thing about Jane Elliott talked about Elvis for 4 or 5 minutes, and she talked about her audition for General Hospital, and then she talked about something else, so we can get little 4 or 5 clips that people like to watch, because no one likes to watch
nobody likes to watch something that's 45 minutes long nowadays. So we try to make it short and concise for you guys so you can watch it.
Why isn't Maurice part of Port Chuck?
Well, we were thinking of doing like the senior version of Port Chuck.
Right.
And we needed a manager.
We were going to do a Beach Boys cover band.
No. Well, when we first came up with Port Chuck, first of all, Maurice isn't really, he sings, but this is not something that he wants to do. So it just worked. It really worked with, I don't think anybody else could have been in. I mean, us four together, that was kind of, you know, we rolled the dice, then it was magic.
Is Spinelli going back in business with Sam? I would love that. I would love that.
That'd be amazing. What I want to know is, whenever this whole Maxie Peter thing blows up, are you going to be Maxie's savior?
Or her, like,
houseboy
rebound?
Or her, like, her
not healthy rebound guy?
Cabin boy.
I'll take it.
You'll take anything, I know.
Yep.
You're desperate. You're a desperate man.
Not loving the COVID kissing. Is there any COVID kissing, or is it like super tiny?
What does that even mean, dude?
I don't know. Is it like...
I don't know, dude.
Are people giving each other pecks, or because there's no like making out, there's no like going at it, right?
That's funny because I have no idea. Either you got to kiss or you don't kiss. I mean, there's no halfway.
Right.
Like,
right.
You know, we're all being safe on the show, so either kiss or don't.
Someone said, how much is Patreon? That's a good question. We have different tiers. So, you know, there's all different tiers. There's a very low tier.
Go to patreon.com/Stone Cold and the Jackal. Check it out. Like, there's different tiers. For every tier, there's more and more and more and more you get. And there's going to be more and more because we're having such a great time on that platform. And literally when we do these hangs, like, we're getting to know everybody over there. And it's a great community. And we're just more prone to do more stuff for Patreon. Like, I post stuff that I won't even post on social media now on Patreon. Yeah. So, you know, that's kind of my home over there. So I love it.
Yeah. It's great. It's enabled us to create like these online events that we do. Like, for Port Chuck, we rent a professional studio. We have a sound operator. We have lighting. We have set decorations.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We can really create like high quality events it's a really cool opportunity, and we love doing it. All right, cool. You can watch episodes on YouTube. Oh, good to know. Great. Great podcast suggestions. Thank you, everybody. No kissing at all. Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Podcast with Emily. Yeah, no, we should get Emily and see what Ellie's up to because we're not seeing her.
Sure.
Oh, a lot of hugs, I guess, are happening. COVID kissing equals hugs.
Lots of hugs.
Yeah. When are you guys planning on coming back on your tour shows, Margaret? It's not really up to us. It's about the clubs and what they're allowed to do. There's capacity limits on most clubs around the country, and that that limits us. And also, we have to be responsible for our coworkers and the job that we have at GH. Like, we can't be irresponsible and travel around the country and get sick and then screw up all of GH's plans too. So we have to be mindful of that. If you could not be actors, what would you do?
Well, I would probably own a few different businesses, and real estate investing also. And that's kind of what I would do. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, so I love to create.
I would be in the hospitality industry, wine or restaurants, which means like in the last year I'd be
not working,
not so good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the guy that plays Cyrus is a real down to earth, nice guy. Yes, that's right, Donna. If you haven't heard our podcast with the guy that plays Cyrus,
that's not a good name.
Nope. Cyrus. His name is Jeff Kober, and he's awesome.
Jeff is awesome.
Follow that link up in the description, and you can see all of our. It'll take you to a whole list of our podcasts.
Yes,
awesome.
For sure.
People asking if Brian Craig's coming back to GH. I think it's because he did that thing with Maurice. I don't know.
I don't know either. As far as I know, I haven't heard. So
right. Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Gail misses rapping with us and dancing. I get it, Gail.
I know,
too.
Gail. We miss it too.
Yeah, right.
Miss it too.
Yeah, Linda, can't wait to hear all of us sing. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
We're doing some good songs too. They're all different from last time. There might be a couple, but we did 15 plus last time, and now we're doing, I think, 17 plus this time.
Bring Lucky on your podcast. Greg Vaughn. We had Greg Vaughn and Jonathan Jackson.
Both.
So the only one we haven't had Jacob. He's the only Lucky we haven't had. Yeah.
Right. We haven't had Jacob Young, but we've done 100 and what? How many podcasts?
54.
So that's 154, and most of them were guests. So we've covered a lot of people. So go check it out.
Is it weird not doing love scenes during COVID time? Renee, it is so weird. I'm so used to doing so many love scenes. This is so bizarre for me.
No, we're talking about it on the show. We're talking about it on the show.
I don't even. Steve, did you work out today?
I did.
Ooh.
I did work out today. Tomorrow might be my day off. I'm not sure.
From working out?
Yeah, just some cardio.
Okay.
No lifting.
Yeah, Sonny is still downriver, right?
That's from what I hear.
Right.
Not sure how far downriver, but he's downriver.
That downriver. All these recommendations for cities. Bobby, thanks. You enjoyed the podcast today. Thank you. When are we going to do a movie together? We have some thoughts and some irons in the fire.
Yeah, we do. Yes. But if the road opens, the road calls.
The road calls. Right.
There you go.
Awesome. Yes. So just a reminder, friends, if you're wanting us to come to a city near you, first of all, check the cities that we are coming to.
Yes.
Go to stonecoldandthejackal.com, click on tour dates and appearances. You'll see a full list there, as well as here on our Facebook page if you click live shows. We're getting around. This year we have to get around to all the places we promised we'd go to last year.
Yes.
And then once we get through all of those, maybe we can go to new cities, but we're trying to make good on all the promises. Keep all of our promises.
Yes.
Or we start making new ones. So,
yes.
So
we're looking forward to seeing you guys online. We love doing this stuff. Check out our YouTube channel. We're doing a lot over there, but we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching General Hospital. We're having fun there too. So, have a good rest of your week.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.